Welcome to our 5-minute overview of selling in the Amazon store. Every Amazon seller creates a selling account. They use this account to list products, fulfill orders, and receive payments. To help you start your selling journey, let's review these 4 basic steps. We'll also explore some common tools and programs that can help your business grow. To create a selling account, visit sell.amazon.com. Click the Sign Up button, then click the Create Your Amazon Account button. On the next page, you'll set credentials for your account before beginning the registration process. During registration, you'll provide information about you and your business, along with details we use to set up payments and settlement processing. As part of registration, you'll choose between an individual and professional selling plan. With an individual plan, you pay 99 cents per sale and have access to essential selling tools. With a professional plan, you pay $39.99 per month and enjoy access to advanced tools for advertising, listing, and pricing. Both of these plans let sellers participate in Fulfillment by Amazon, or FBA, which we'll cover a little later in this video. After completing registration, you can sign in to Seller Central. You'll want to configure your account's settings first. Then you can use the main menu to navigate to tools for each part of the selling cycle. When new sellers sign into Seller Central, the task they often think of first is listing products. But if you're the owner of an eligible brand, we recommend you enroll it with Amazon Brand Registry before you list. Brand Registry is a free program that provides access to additional benefits and protections. It gives brands more control over their product detail pages too. Visit brandservices.amazon.com anytime to review requirements and begin the enrollment process. When you're ready to list a product, start by determining whether it already exists in the Amazon store or if it's new. If the product already exists, you'll list by matching your offer to its product detail page. If the product is new, you'll create a new product detail page and add your offer information simultaneously. You'll likely need a unique product ID or GTIN to list. The most common product ID in the Amazon store is a UPC, but you might also use an ISBN, EAN, or JAN. Each product ID is paired with a barcode, which makes it scannable. In some cases, you may also apply for a GTIN exemption when a product doesn't have a barcode. There are 2 basic methods for listing in the Amazon store, one at a time and in bulk. All sellers can list products one at a time using Add Products in Seller Central. You can search for a product you want to match an offer to. Or you can click I'm adding a product not sold on Amazon to create a new listing. If you're a professional seller, you also have the option to match or create product listings in bulk. You'll use the Add Products via Upload tool to select product categories. Then you'll generate and download a spreadsheet, enter product information, and upload your completed file. After you list products, the next step is fulfillment. Amazon sellers can fulfill orders in 2 ways. Merchant fulfillment, which is also called MFN, puts you in control of the customer experience. It also means you're responsible for prepping, packing, and arranging delivery for orders, and for handling customer service, returns, and refunds. Fulfillment by Amazon, or FBA, lets sellers send products to Amazon for processing. The products you send are stored in our network of fulfillment centers. When a customer places an order, we pick, pack, and ship it, and we take care of customer service and returns. One of FBA's benefits is that products are eligible for Amazon Prime free 2-day shipping. When customers start purchasing your products, you'll begin to receive payments on a regular basis. In general, Amazon settles seller accounts every 2 weeks. Your payments are transferred to your bank account through an automated clearinghouse. If you'd like more information about an upcoming payment or a recent payout, use the Payments dashboard in Seller Central. Before we end our overview, let's take a quick look at the Account Health dashboard in Seller Central. This resource helps sellers quickly understand Amazon policies and performance targets. You can use it to understand your customer service performance, which we measure using a metric called the Order Defect Rate, or ODR. You can also use it to check your compliance with various policies and your shipping performance for MFN orders. By monitoring your account health regularly, you help ensure a smooth selling experience for you and your customers. This concludes our 5-minute overview of selling in the Amazon store. Thank you and happy selling!